good, man. Just you know, chilling, grinding, making it happen.
Right.
No complaints, no complaints.
Oh man, that's definitely a good situation, dude. Dude, I mean, you like a superstar in the hood, dude. How do you? I mean, damn, that's tight. Dude, we got, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, let it loose.
You know, go ahead, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's straight up, dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know, some other people coming through on the show.
We keeping it real, man. I'm gonna trip out, man. No, we got backyard mics, backyard earphones.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Right there.
That's love, man. You coming through the show, you know what I'm saying? Project Child, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, kind of linking it all up. That's dope.
No, it's all love.
And the homie said, you're the Mexicano Jordan.
Hey, real talk.
Hey, any publicity is good publicity.
I agree.
That's all right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just want to welcome to the Lagging Legacy Show, man. This is the DJ Roman Roxford in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Just introduce us. My name is Concrete.
And your pop black and compadre Burst Rock.
And I'm Nikki B.
There it is, man. So real quick, if you want to go ahead and give us a call, like in about 15 minutes, you know, let's get a little bit of the interview going, people. 323-247.
7443.
That's what it is. So dude, just let me ask you a quick question, man. You know what I'm saying? You being like, you know, Latino, Hispanic, and, you know, this whole, in a sense, I must say Hollywood. You feel me? Because I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, was it hard for you to get in here, dude? Like, I mean, was it hard for you to get your foot in the door? Like, did you struggle to get in there? I mean, you know, being Hispanic and all, like, were a lot of doors closed in front of you before you got your big break?
Yeah, it actually took me 8 years to get my first film.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's not something that just happened overnight, you know what I mean? But when it kicked off though, I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I was dating a girl, and the girl that I was dating, she actually wanted to be a model and the whole deal or whatever. So, you know, and I was homeless at the time, so she put a roof over my head, and this is when I was younger. I was like 15 when this cracked off, right?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was, you know, and I was just happy to have a roof over my head finally, you know what I mean? I had 2 years on the streets doing the couch tour, all that, whatever.
Yeah.
So she took me to this spot or whatever, and it was an acting class. And you know, I was just tripping out, whatever, but I was being a class clown. But I just happened to be at the right spot at the right time. I never pictured me acting in my life, never thought it was something I'd be doing, something I'd especially be making a living off of. And when I was chilling in the acting class, dog, you know, they tell you like these like exercises, like picture your eyes and, you know, like close your eyes and picture you're in a jungle, or, you know what I mean? Like they tell you, like, they just tell you some goofy stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm right there chilling, whatever, I'm acting a fool. And this producer comes up to me and he says, "Hey, check this out, man. You want to be in a Taco Bell commercial?" And I was like, "Oh, because I'm Mexican, huh? What's up?" So I kid you not, though, man. It was just the right place, right time. The first thing I ever did in my life at the age of 15 was a Taco Bell commercial for the Superfish tacos.
What?
And the way you get paid for a commercial, you know, it gets crazier than that. The way you get paid for a commercial is every time they show the commercial, you get a paycheck.
Right.
So, yeah, residual. So I didn't know that at the time, you know what I mean? I thought that was like a computer mess up, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't care though. I'm still cashing the checks, you know what I mean? So, long story short, I was just cashing them, and that commercial ran for about a year. And they turned it into a radio spot. So, you know, at 15, I was balling, you know what I mean? I was making bank, dog. So I called up the producer guy and I said, "Hey, if this is, you know, how you get paid," I'm like, "Yo, I want to do this for a living." So long story short, he hooked me up with an agent and a manager, and they just started sending me out. But everything I was going out for was like, you know, Cholo 1 or Gangster 2 or, you know what I mean, like Trigger, whatever. Yeah. And I pretty much grew up like that. So I was like, all right, I'm here to play me. Yeah. So long story short, when I went in there, like they were tripping out on me because I was like in the audition, but you know, it was all gangster stuff. But you know, when you're reading a script in Hollywood, dog, like they would have Mexican gangsters say like dude and bro. Like on the script, cause like they didn't know what was up, right?
And you gotta go in there and
then I told them what's up. Like I was like, "Yo, look, they don't talk like this," and they started asking me questions. They're like, "Why don't you just play the part?" Yeah. And so that's how it all kicked off. Wow. But it took me 8 years though, dog, to get my first film. So I mean, it was a grind. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's dope, man.
That's crazy. Yeah. So what was the first actual movie that you actually came out in?
Actually, this is a trip too. The first actual movie I ever did in my life was a film called No Mother's Crying, No Baby's Dying. And it was with Danny Trejo, Ice-T, and Eva Longoria before she became Eva Longoria. Yeah, she played
that movie.
I got it on VHS, dog. You gotta pull out the beta for that one. But it was fun. She played like a Mexican chola chick. You know what I'm saying? She had the blonde wig, the whole deal. I still got it. I got it on VHS for real. So I gotta slap it on DVD and maybe make some money.
Do you ever go back and just watch it and just kind of trip out?
I trip out, dog, you know what I mean? Because that was the first flick I ever did. And I thought it was going, like, at the time, Eva Longoria was cool and everything, but I'm just saying before she got Desperate Housewives and all that. But what was funny is at the time, Danny Trejo, the Mexican guy with the tattoo? Yeah. Well, for the audience, if they don't know, it's the Mexican guy with the tattoo on his chest. He'd been in a gang of films. But, and then it was Ice-T, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, me, I was working at Kmart at the time, dog. Like, I had like a 9 to 5. I worked at Kmart for 1 year, before the acting popped off. And what ended up happening was I did this film, and I'm like, oh, dude, this is going somewhere. Something's going to crack off with this, you know what I mean? Because of who's involved, you know what I mean? But that film ended up not taking off. So long story short, the first film I ever did, never went to Blockbuster, didn't make it, it made it probably in the swap meet. Some girl got it on a towel somewhere. So, that's what's up. But that was my first flick. But my first movie that ever went to theater was Animal with Rob Schneider. I had that little spot in the corner when he rolled up. And I told him, "What you looking at?" That's it. And barked at the dog. Yeah, that was my first movie ever in theater. So that was, and then after that, it just kicked off. It was pouring in after that, and everything was good.
That's good.
That's really cool.
Playboy 05 said you should have made a sex tape with Eva Longoria.
You never know what our people are gonna say.
You never know what they're gonna say. It's all live streaming here.
That's them being them. I'm married now, so I'm locked up.
There you go. No more sex tapes. What's been your favorite project to date? Like, if you can even pick one or a couple, like, what's just been your most memorable that you like working on so far?
Yeah, I would say, and it's kind of funny, but I would say Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that, that was like a comedy.
Yeah.
And so I got to show that other side, you know what I mean? Because now I'm trying to take on different roles. You don't want to get locked into just the gangster.
Yeah.
Because, when you get locked into that, you know what I mean? You get older, it might wear out, whatever. And so, I want to be like one actor I admire a lot is Tom Hanks. That guy can play anything, dog. You know what I mean? From Forrest Gump to Saving Private Ryan to, just whatever he's done. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I'm starting to let the hair grow out. I'm trying to take on different roles. I want to be. I'm trying to switch it up, man.
That's
so I'll still play the gangster. You know what I mean? As long as the check clears, we good. But I just want to take on different roles. I want to branch out. You know what I'm saying? So Will Smith is a perfect example. You know how he came from Bel Air. And he's doing Enemy of the State and I Am Legend and He's 7 Pounds, all those movies, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, that's a great movie right there.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to branch out like that. I want to play different characters, and I'm trying to get into different roles, So, it's been a blessing, Some things have been coming my way, and I got some things on hold, so.
That's dope,
things
man.
have been good.
That's dope, man.
So that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you obviously, you did the whole, Bruce Almighty, work with Jim Carrey. That's like one of my favorite comedians, dude. You worked with, you were on Training Day. What did you learn, dude, from actors like Denzel? Did you learn anything from? Were you able to just chill with them and be like, "Yo, man, let me pick your brain a little bit about certain situations or how to improv."
I feel you, because your best teacher is being on set. You know what I'm saying? And it was a trip.